Hi everyone, and welcome to my app building tutorial. So for this app, I've decided to use Android Studio to develop my app. As you can see at the top, we have my Samsung device plugged in, and we also have an Android emulator of a Pixel device. So firstly, we're gonna demonstrate the Pixel device, and then we will move on to my Android device to demonstrate the app. So 2 demonstrations in total. So I've decided to start the emulator as you've seen on screen now, and here it shows where the emulator device is now present on screen. So the name of the app that I developed is called Chancely, and it's basically a random number generator that can be used by basically anyone. So to the top of the screen, of course, I just had my student number there, and then to the lower half we have the button that allows us to use the app. Here we're just demonstrating that the emulator is quite robust. It allows us to interact with the mobile device as if it's device that's actually within your possession, just like how most emulators work, you know. So we're gonna go back to our Chancely app, and at this point we want to demonstrate how the interface that you see on the Android Studio screen closely matches what it's seen within the emulator. So the Android Studio screen, you would see to the right and to the left, and the emulator screen we can see at the right. And secondly, this is just the snippet of code that we would have implemented that would allow our Chance It button to generate random numbers based on a selected range. So we're gonna go back to our emulator, and we're going to take this time now to demonstrate exactly how the Chance It button works. So here you see the Chance It button is being selected, and it's generating between 0 and 2 random numbers within that range. That is just where it begins by default, but we could slide it all the way up now to 7, and we could start our random number generators again. And as you see on screen now, we would not get a number larger than 7 because that is the maximum that we have specified with the slider on screen. So you could perhaps use this to play a game of chance with your friends. If it's 2 or more, you guys could guess a random number and then hit the Chance It button, and whoever gets the number or closest to, they win that round. That's the simple idea I had behind this game of chance per se. So next, I will take this demonstration over to my Samsung device to demonstrate that the application works on an Android device as well. Welcome back to this app demonstration. So as you can see, we're now recording on my Android device, and in order to be able to use Android Studio on my Android device, we have to enable developer options on our Android device. So within your settings, you want to find the About Phone option, and then you want to scroll down to Software Information. Once you've selected that, to enable developer options, you would basically tap the build number up to 7 times. But because mine has already been enabled, you would see the message at the bottom that says developer mode has already been turned on. Once that is completed, we're going to go back, and then we're going to go back once more, and you would see developer options as the last option. You want to head to that area and then scroll all the way down to USB debugging. Ensure that that button is toggled on, and that way the app that you have built within Android device could also work within Android Studio, would also work on your Android device. Once you've connected your phone via USB, and you launch the app from Android Studio, as I would have demonstrated before, you would see that it would successfully be launched within your Android device as well. So we have the exact same game of Transit that we would have viewed previously. So here, as we see before, the default is set between 0 and 2, and we can use our slider to move up the number range as we see fit. And as we go, you would see that I'm continuously demonstrating that numbers can be randomly generated, even with the slider up to a maximum of 9. So this is the essence of the app that I have developed, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video which I have prepared. Take care.